on the victory here tonight. Obviously, it was a disappointing loss, and you could feel the frustration in the locker room on Wednesday night. What was the biggest adjustment made tonight?
I think we did add Jared back, so that helped with our defense. He's our anchor in the paint. So I think adding him definitely made it easier to guard a team like the Heat, who wants to get downhill and, try to finish in the paint. So that for sure helped us out. And I think, they had a really great game on all fronts. In the previous game, so tonight they kind of cooled down and didn't really hit as many shots as they did in the first one. So I just think we stayed the course. I mean, I think we were playing some good defense in that first. In the first one, but I think tonight we just kind of stayed the course and just kind of banked on them, see if they could make those same shots tonight.
Yeah.
When looking at how you guys flow as a team, it seems like though when your defense is running, your offense is much better than it is when you kind of not playing on the defensive end.
I mean, for sure, I think our offense, we can score with the best of them. And I think, when our defense is clicking, it just makes our offense that much easier. You're getting transition buckets and you don't have to set up offense and, they don't get a chance to set up their defense. So I think it just makes our flow of the game that much easier when the defense is clicking because it makes offense that much easier.
Gotcha. You got Max Strus back here again tonight. He didn't play on Wednesday night. 29 points. That's the most he scored in a Cavaliers uniform. Is our Misty make them pay moment here tonight? How would you describe the type of heater that Max was on here this evening?
I mean, that's a Max Strus heater right there, as I've come to realize. But, it's been great having him back and playing alongside him. He shoots the ball with a lot of confidence, so he's really a big part of this group. And, I'm happy to be out there with him and definitely happy for him for his performance tonight. So, he'll definitely be a big piece for us going forward.
Keon, you got the spot start the other night due to Dean Wade being a late scratch. How much do you enjoy being part of this second unit and providing that boost that this team needs so often?
I just enjoy being out there in general. It doesn't really matter which unit, starting, second, third. Just trying to go out there and be effective in my minutes and, do the right things, be in the right spots and just help us, continue that flow. Because I think, we go out there and we continue just to hit singles. I think we'll have a winning outcome more than not. So just try to go out there and do my thing.
Tell me one thing, Keon. How is it you got the two bigs back out there? Does it make a big difference on when they're both out there, or is playing with just one at a time? What's the biggest difference or the biggest advantage you guys have?
I think the biggest advantage would be, not a lot of teams have double big lineups. Like tonight, the Heat, their starting center is just Bam, and I think their power forward, they go with Andrew Wiggins. So it's like, we have two kind of guys who can play center in our lineup, and I think that makes it tougher for the opposing team. And Evan can step out and knock down shots occasionally too. So that adds another thing that they have to respect. And both of them can score in the post. So that just adds to our size on the team. And they both kind of anchor that defense on that back line as well. So, it's really tough for other teams that don't have that size.
Yeah, no question. Last one from us, Keon. Obviously, you guys now head out on your last West Coast swing of the season. 3 games, Utah, Lakers, Warriors. How can you build off the momentum you found here tonight?
I think we just keep it going. It's as simple as that. And I think we go into each game knowing that there's a bigger picture behind each game. So it's not entirely about that game in specific. So I'm trying to go out there and practice on the things that we know we'll have to work on come playoff time. And I think that's our only focus in finishing these last couple of games out.
No question. 8 regular season games remain. Hard to believe already. Keon, thank you so much for taking the time. We appreciate it.
For sure, no problem. Thank you.
That's right.